Okay, y'all. So, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been here in like a year or whatever because 2020 was weird as fuck. Mad stuff happened. I don't even want to talk about it because it was weird. So, if you're watching this, I'm glad you made it to 2021. Happy New Year. And I want to talk to y'all about what I did a few days ago. So, we're going to get into it. Okay, so we're not going to jump right into what I did because, like, we got to wait. Give me a second. I just got back. Um, I actually want to talk about my last month or so, my last few months. So in October, I decided to do this thing for good. I never really wanted to do it because I tried everything the natural way or whatever the case may be. But then I had my mindset like, I'm gonna do this because 2021, like, I done seen some shit in 2020. So I might as well, like, what else do I have to lose in 2021? Might as well just do it, right? So I was working at the post office or whatever for a little while. They stressed me out. My body was stressed out. Everything was stressed out, whatever. So I decided to treat myself to a trip to Vegas for the new year. And I did that. I had so much fun. So around that time, I was just like, this is going to be my last time. I'm going to be sober for 2021, the whole 2021. No weed, no liquor, no nothing. Like, I'm gonna be sober. So when I went to Vegas, I overindulged. Like, I did everything. Like, woke up, drank, smoked, everything. Like, I was doing what I wanted to do because that was like my last hoorah, like that was gonna be it. So then I got back on the 3rd. So at this point, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. I had surgery. Yes, I had a sleeve gastrectomy, the VSG surgery, vertical sleeve surgery, bariatric surgery, weight loss surgery. I didn't tell nobody that I was doing it. I only told like a few people, and they like really, really close to me. I didn't tell all of my family. I didn't tell anybody because everybody has an opinion. So, like, I didn't want to hear nobody's opinions because hearing opinions my whole life is what kept me comfortable and what had me stagnant or whatever the case may be. So I chose to do it for myself. My mom had the surgery. I have other family members who had the surgery, so I was comfortable with this one. This is the surgery I had. As you can see, it's 3 different ones. This is the gastric bypass. This is the sleeve gastrectomy. And this is the lap band, basically. This one has the most impact on your weight loss. I did not want that because I still want to look the way I look. Some stuff got to go. That's it. This one has the least impact. I didn't want that because they was going to do surgery. And imagine I kept doing what I was doing and this just popped. And then it was all for nothing, right? So this one is what I have. They take about 75% of your stomach and leave you with 25%. So this is the size of my stomach right now. And this is what they took out. Okay? So that's what I did. So, as of now, I am like 4 days post-op. I'm in a little bit of pain, but I don't have no regrets because I'm doing this for myself. People will really sit there and be like, I love you the way you are. You're fine. You're so beautiful. That's 100% granted. Like, thank you. I'm beautiful. I'm fine. They like me the way I am. But they never walked in my shoes. So understand this. Them telling me that made me comfortable. Like, I was tired of going outside and not liking how my clothes looked. I want to wear skirts. Y'all ain't never seen me wear a skirt. And if y'all saw me wear a skirt, the skirt was mad long. Please. I've never had an issue with my top region of my body. Probably just my arms. But it was always the lower region. I was always bottom heavy. Thighs, calves, butt, all of that. Like, all of that. There's nothing wrong with my butt, but thighs and calves. I want to wear skirts. I want to wear a nice little dress, a little midi, without worrying about my legs. Like, that's it. That's what I did. So this whole time I've been thinking like I had fucking lymphedema or whatever, however you say it. But when I went to the doctor, she was like, "No, girl, that's just how like your body stores fat. It's genetics." Yeah. So genetics really like, played a part in that. That's what genetics did to me. Yeah. So everybody knows me as being the way I am. I've always been the way I was. And that's just it. Like, I didn't want to tell nobody until after because, like I said, niggas is gonna, I love your body and I love you to death, blah, blah, blah. I don't, I don't want to hear that because I've been hearing that and they ain't do nothing for me. It helped me, like, or whatever, because, I'm cute or whatever. Get little niggas here and there. But that's not the point. The point is, like, I needed it to be done. Because I'm 23, about to be 24. I want to wear certain things. And then it's going to come to a point where I do want to have kids. I want to have 10 kids. I'm not about to be a big mama being a big mama with 10 kids. Like, I'm not doing that. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't judge people. I'm just not doing it. Because once you get pregnant, you gain more weight. You have risk of diabetes. I don't want no diabetes. I ain't have diabetes when I was regular big. I don't want to have diabetes when I'm pregnant big. Like, I don't want that. So, like, I'm lowering my risk of any type of diseases and stuff like that. And I'm lengthening my lifespan. Like, that's just what I wanted to do. I'm not telling nobody to have the surgery. I'm not promoting surgery. But at the end of the day, if you tried everything and this is something that you want to do it. Because I was on keto. I did juice fasting. I did everything. People see me in the gym because I loved the gym before COVID. Like, I used to love the gym and everything. But the only problem is my upper body would get mad small and I still had thighs and calves and butt, like all of that. Nothing was ever changing. So I decided to make a change for myself. And this is the only way. I'm going to explain a little more about the surgery. Okay, so before your surgery, you have a lot of appointments you have to do, meaning they have to take a lot of your blood to test you. They test you for everything, all your vitamins, minerals, everything, just to make sure you qualify for the surgery. You have to have a certain BMI or whatever, but I'm mad short and I'm chubby, so I already qualified, and I'm young, and I was healthy, so I qualified for the surgery. You have to make sure you're healthy. You do a COVID test or whatever the case may be. You do a bunch of appointments. And once you do that, they set you with your surgery date. Well, I had my surgery date. It was already for January 19th. But before that, they put you 2 weeks before your surgery, they put you on a diet, a liquid diet, right? So you could do lean protein shakes. You could do, like from GNC, you could do Ensure protein, Premier protein, all of that. I don't like protein shakes. I don't like them. I remember when my mom did the surgery a few years back, like I was doing it with her, like the liquid diet and stuff like that. And I did that to support my mom. Like, I already knew what it tasted like, so I knew I wanted the GNC lean protein shakes or whatever. So I did that for a few weeks, and mind you, those 2 weeks are like mentally and physically hard. Like, you have to be prepared because it's hard. You have your family ordering mad food, eating in front of you. You can't be mad though because this is your journey. You choose to do what you want to do. But if this is what you want, you got to stick to it. You can't be mad at them for eating because they got to eat. It's unfair. So you just got to get it together. So I was on this journey for 2 weeks or whatever, and it was mentally hard. Like, it was hard. I was sad. I was in the house turning down invites to go places because I also decided to be sober. No drinking, no smoking, no none of that. I was in the house just drinking liquids and minding my business. So it got to the day before the 19th, which was the 18th. They called me at 12 o'clock like, hey, your surgery has to be postponed. All right, Mom. They call like your surgery your surgery has been postponed because COVID patients have to be transferred. We need to make space. So at that point, mind you, I'm mad, I'm sad, I'm angry because I've been on this liquid diet, stressing myself out, hungry, mad at the fucking world. Like anybody could get it. That's how I felt. So that day, like, I broke down and cried, and then I ate fish sticks. That was the 19th. You ain't got one time to tell me you don't know when my surgery gonna be. I ate fish sticks because I was hungry. And I didn't know when my surgery was gonna happen. They was like, we're gonna call you tomorrow to let you know exactly when it's gonna happen. So I was like, all right. I ate fish sticks. I didn't eat a lot though. I ate a little bit. But still, I ate it because who are you to tell me that I can't eat? And then gonna postpone my surgery some more so I can't eat some more? That's crazy. So I ate it and it was good. Best fish sticks I ever had. Anyways, so I ended up what happened? They called back the next day and was like, all right, we could do your surgery on Thursday. Mind you, this is a Tuesday. They called, we could do your surgery on Thursday. So I'm like, I'm panicking because I ate the fish sticks. But then I'm like, fuck out of here. Like, they gonna do my surgery regardless because them fish sticks probably dissolved already. Like, I wasn't eating nothing, so it don't really matter. So I was like, all right, let me drink some more shakes or whatever the case. Thursday, I was a little nervous because I never had surgery before, but I was still mad. So at this point, I was just like, I'm over it. I just want to get everything over with because they playing in my face right now. So they like, all right, it's Thursday. See you Thursday. We gonna tell you what time tomorrow. So the next day, they're like, can you be in for 6:30? So I'm like, all right. No problem. 6:30 a.m. on Thursday. I tell my mom and we up there. And I'm just like, I'm a little nervous because I never had surgery, but I wasn't scared. I'm usually scared of everything, but I wasn't scared because I'm just like, it's time. Like, it's really time to make a change and do what you got to do. Then my mom like, you go up there. Anytime you feel you want to change your mind, you could change your mind. You don't gotta force yourself to do it. Like, it's up to you. I'm like, Mom, I got it. Like, I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. I'm okay. So I go up there. We in the I don't know what it's called. If it's the triage or whatever. It's mad people in there because they all about to have different surgeries. So the man, he take my blood or whatever. He was Russian. His name was Vladimir. So he was like, I want to take your blood. So I was weak because I'm just like, you sound like a vampire. Whatever. So he took my blood, but he didn't know what he was doing. I think he was new because the little blood needle, like, popped out my arm. At that point, I had an attitude because I was just like, I never had surgery before. Y'all giving me new people to take my blood. This is not Grey's Anatomy. This is not a teaching hospital. That's what we're not going to do. So I was just like, yeah, I might just call my mother. Like, I'm going to change my mind. But then I was like, no, it's okay. Don't let them, like, get you tight. Whatever. So I'm texting all my friends like, all right, y'all, it's time. I'm about to go ahead. See y'all later. Or whatever. Me, I'm sitting there praying too because I'm just like, damn, what if I don't see them later? Because I never had surgery before, so I don't know what's going on. I'm like, damn, what if I don't see them later? I don't know if I should be telling them I'm going to see them later, right? God forbid, whatever. So the little nurse man was like, all right, put on your little, your gown and your shower cap and stuff and wait. So at this point, it's 7 o'clock, 7:45. I'm waiting. I take a little nap because they put me in the room and they said like OR8 case 2. And I see this man across the thing staring at me. So I'm like, the hell he want? But I'm looking at his paper, say OR8 case 1. So I'm like, nigga, you going before me? So then I'm like, you know what? All right, whatever. He wasn't going for no gastric surgery. He was an older man. I don't know where he was going, but my doctor was doing his surgery. So they come out like, oh, you're going to go in at 8:30. So I'm like, I'm already tight because y'all told me be at 6:30. I've been laying here since, excuse the dogs. I've been laying here since 6:30. I've been doing all of this. And y'all gonna take this man at 8:30. And by the time, I don't know what time, like, his surgery's supposed to be or whatever the case, but I don't know how long it's gonna take. But I'm laying there and doing what I gotta do or whatever. Hold on, my sister's about to come in. Yeah, so anyways, they roll him away or whatever. It's 9:30. I'm like, damn, my surgery's supposed to be an hour to 45 minutes. Or 45 minutes to an hour or whatever. So he not getting what I'm getting. I don't know what he getting. 10:30 come, I'm just like, all right, let me try to find the phone to call my mom. But my mom don't got a 347 number. So I'm using a phone. It's not going through. It's not going through. I'm like, yo, what the hell? So I end up calling my stepdad because he got a 347 number and his number been the same since I was little. So that's all I remember. And I called him. I'm like, yo, I'm still here. I'm not supposed to be using a phone. Tell my mom I'm still waiting. I ain't going yet. Because she in the waiting room. She don't know what's happening. She probably panicking. Like, damn, why is surgery taking so long? I ain't even going to surgery yet. So around 10:45, the anesthesiologist came, was like, hey, we just finished with case 1. I'm the anesthesiologist. Let me look at you. Let me put an IV in your hand. So, you could be ready for anesthesia when it's time. And then the surgeons and I'm going to come talk to you. So I'm like, all right. Mind you, I'm nervous now because I'm like, what y'all going to come talk to me about? What y'all want? Even though I know that y'all got to come see me or whatever. But still, I'm scared because I never had surgery before. So then, boom, 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 they come talk, all of them. Then they take me. They like, you can walk. I said, yeah, but y'all got to tie my gown because my butt out. And then they was like, yeah, I got you. I'm going to hold it. Then this one guy, he was like, all right. He was cute. He was like, oh, you got to sit your bare butt on the table. I was like, my bare butt on the table? I said, miss, you going to see my butt? He was like, yeah, but, I'm a doctor. So I said, I don't mean nothing. Don't touch me while I'm asleep. So then I get on the table and they all talking to me. They like, lay down. Mind you, I don't know if y'all ever seen Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invasion. That's what it looked like. I was on the table with mad lights and it was weird. And they made me lay down. And then the anesthesiologist was like, all right, I hooked you up. You're going to go to sleep in about a minute. So I said, mister, in a minute, you ain't even give me a chance. Like, let me lay down and talk to y'all. And he was like, yeah, talk. So I'm like, all right, so y'all all going to be here when I wake up? And he like, yeah, we going to be here. Why wouldn't we be here? I said, listen, I don't know what y'all going to do when I'm asleep. Mind you, I'm a character. Like, once I get nervous, I start talking because I'm just like, I don't know what y'all gonna do when I'm asleep. I don't know if y'all gonna alternate. I don't know what y'all gonna do. And then my head started feeling like funny. So I'm like, mister, I'm supposed to feel funny. And he like, yeah, I told you this the minute I was talking about. I said, mister, I don't got time. So, and that's what I remember because he put the mask on my face and he was like, breathing in and out, breathing. I'm like, I'm breathing in and out. And then after that, it went black. All I know is I woke up, but my vision was mad blurry, so I can see like figures. And I'm like, this y'all. And they like, yes, us. I'm like, thank you, thank you. That's all I kept saying. I was like, thank you. He was like, you're welcome. And then I feel him like flipping me to the next bed or whatever. And all I hear, oh, a beautiful a beautiful dragon tattoo. Mind you, I had a dragon tattoo on the side of my butt, like on the side. Nobody's supposed to see that. So my vision blurred, but my eyes get big like, miss, pull my dress down. Pull my dress down. Because what you talking about, a beautiful dragon tattoo. Pull my dress down. And she like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I said, it's not okay. Because I don't know who y'all are. And you talking about a beautiful dragon tattoo. Right? So then all I know is I'm still sleeping. They pulling me on a little gurney or whatever. And we get in the elevator. But I'm still blurry. So I'm trying to like wake myself up. Because I'm in like survival mode now. Like why I'm blurry. But then I get in my room and I see my mom standing over me waving. I'm like, oh, I made it here. I'm here. That's it. I did it. So I'm like, yeah, the surgery over. I could go to sleep. So my mom stayed for a little while. I went to sleep and I woke up in pain. When I kid you not, the worst part was the pain. You gotta walk because you got gas pains all in your incisions. I'm gonna put a picture of what the incisions look like. It might be a little TMI, a little graphic, whatever the case. You don't want to see it, turn away or come off the video. It's up to you. But yeah. So the little incisions, you got pain in them, like gas pain. You gotta walk around. And like, so I'm just like, yo, these people coming in here injecting me with stuff, filling up my IVs, telling me I gotta walk. I'm like, I just had surgery, which I mean I gotta walk. Walk where? But I'm walking, and like, you gotta get out the pain, because that pain, like, it's crazy. It hurts. So that was the worst part of the surgery. I'm still in a little bit of pain, but that's only because it's gas. Like, I walk up and down the stairs in my house. I'm gonna probably walk up the block later, but it's mad cold, so no guarantees, but I'm gonna try. What else? Yeah, it looked like they beat my ass. My stomach all poked up or whatever. They put these cute little bands on it, like shapes like butterflies and flowers or whatever. But I was just like, damn, I'm not doing no more surgery. Like, if I gotta get another surgery, like for loose skin or whatever the case, y'all just gonna have to take it as it is. I'm not doing no more surgery because I don't want to feel that after pain and moving around and stuff. I don't want to feel it. I don't want it. I don't like it. That's just not what I want. But I'm gonna see how it go or whatever. So, yeah, that was it. Let me tell you, I got kicked out the hospital early. I was supposed to leave on Monday, today, but they let me out on Saturday because I'm in the room with the roommates. We supposed to be healing. Why this girl on FaceTime calls mad loud? Her friend, bitch. You, like, bro, we healing. I don't need it. I don't need it. So I kept arguing with the lady. Miss, you don't got no headphones? Miss, you want to use my headphones? Miss, you can have them. And it got to a point, everybody machine beeping, people panicking. But oh my God, it hurt. Like, we all in pain. Everybody pain tolerance different, but I'm not about to be in there hooting and hollering because everybody in there trying to heal. Giving people a hard time, like, miss, you want to go home? Let's go. It's time to go. So every time it was time for me to take my medication, I wasn't in the room. Y'all told me I had to walk. I don't want to be in pain. I'm not about to be lazy either. And sitting here with the rest of these women making all this noise. So I kept walking. Because, go ahead. Yeah, so they kicked me out early. That was that. It was what it was. I was like, as long as I could go home, because I'm not trying to be here no more. All this noise and all this beeping and stuff y'all got going on. And she got a phone call every 5 minutes speaking mad loud next to me. I don't got time. Yeah, and then YouTube. It's okay. I'm sorry, Mom. And then I had to get an ultrasound on my bladder because for some reason I couldn't pee or whatever. So they was like, if you don't pee, we're gonna have to put a catheter in you so you could pee. I was like, miss, I'm not in the mood. Y'all not about to put no catheter. They're like, come on, you gotta pee, you gotta pee. So at this point, I'm getting mad. So I'm just like, give me something to drink so I could pee. Mind you, my stomach is mad small. It can hold but so much. And I'm just like, yo, I pray. Because I'm just like, these people not about to stick no catheter in me while I'm up. Yeah, we not doing it. You not about to stick no catheter in me while I'm up. I'm not about to sit and pee in the bed. I'm not doing that. I'm going to walk around and I'm going to pee. So as soon as I prayed on it, I kid you not, I started peeing. Because catheter and who? For what? No, I'm okay. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm good. I'm going to get up and walk. It was a lot. I don't want no surgery again because they had to stick tubes down my throat or whatever so I can breathe. and I was nauseous. Like, my throat, like, every time I talk, I couldn't talk for but so long because I felt like it was something in my throat, like I had to throw up. Hey, yo. But, yeah, I had to throw up. That's what it felt like. Every 5 minutes, couldn't talk on the phone for too long. I was out of it. They was giving me liquid oxy so I could sleep. And I was knocked out. I couldn't answer no messages. I couldn't do nothing. So like 2 days later, I started answering all my messages. And I felt bad because at this point, I'm just like, damn, I really didn't tell nobody. And everybody like, you okay? You good? Why you not answering? What's going on? Or whatever. So that's when I decided, I was like, I'm going to tell y'all more. I'm going to tell y'all more. I didn't really tell nobody more. But this is for me to tell y'all more. So once again, I'm not promoting surgery. I'm not telling y'all to do it. But if you tried everything, do what you got to do. Because I fully support it. Like, it's hard. Like, it's hard. But this right here, the worst part is over. The surgery is done. So I'm just waiting for the new process. After 2 weeks, I'm able to lift and do what I gotta do, go to the gym and do everything that I need to do to start working on the new me. So in a few months, I'm gonna look completely different. My face not gonna be so full. I'm gonna look different, but it'll be worth it. Some people might not agree, and I don't care. And these for the niggas that fetishize me. Leave me alone. I'ma look different, and if you like me for me, you like me for me. But if you was fetishizing me and the big body, like all of that, you could go ahead. I don't need it. It was weird.